Hi, Tom here. Still visiting my mother-in-law up in North Stonington, Connecticut. And I wanted to talk today about hitting on a wall. I found this wall, it's not the greatest because it's a little low and it's not the greatest for practicing your overheads. But it still works and you can practice pretty much everything. Remember, there's many benefits of hitting on a wall. You can practice virtually every shot and the wall is always available. Now, you don't want to stand too close to the wall. And the reason for that is when you're working on technique, you want to concentrate, and you know, sometimes if you're looking for a workout on the wall, that's fine. But if you're trying to work on your technique, you're better off standing back and letting the ball bounce twice. That way you can really focus and concentrate on the 2 points that you're working on to improve your technique. As an example, let's say you're trying to prevent your ground strokes from going long. So you're thinking face closed and then high finish. So those 2 points, face closed, high finish. So it would look something like this. I'm back far enough where I can let it bounce. Face closed, high finish. Face closed, high finish. Face closed, high finish. So that way, you know, you're concentrating on those 2 points and you can really groove your strokes on the wall. So, you know, you can work on your forehands, your backhands, ground strokes. So even here, I might be thinking same thing on the backhand. If I'm hitting long, keeping the face closed with my left hand. So I'm thinking face closed, high finish. Face closed, high finish. That way, when those 2 points are going through your mind like that, you're really sending signals from the brain to the muscles, and you're creating that signal in the brain where you'll start to do it automatically. But you can practice your slice. You know, let's say start higher than the ball, and you're coming down. Top spin. I'll even use the wall to practice my tactics and strategy, where I know most players don't like to hit high, loopy shots. Well, let me put it this way. Most players don't like high backhands. So I might work on hitting loopy balls to the backhand side. As I mentioned, this wall's not too high, so I don't want to sail one over the fence, but I'm going to aim a little higher. I don't want to get it up. There we go, that's better, but I'd go a lot higher if the wall was all the way up there. This wall's a little low. So I'm thinking, that's terrible. All right, here, thinking up. Still not high enough. There we go. That's about where you really need to hit it. Up in the fence area on this particular wall, but most walls are higher. So you could practice a shot like that, like hitting loopy, high bouncing balls to your opponent's backhand. You can practice approach shots, you know, where you're coming in, slice approach on the backhand there. You could practice your slice on the forehand side. Practice your top spin approach. And you know, most of the time with approaches, you want to go down the line most of the time, not all the time. But so I might be practicing, you know, a forehand approach down the line with top spin. I could go to the backhand side. You could even practice your drop shot. So here, now I'm trying to drop the ball. So I'm hitting, if you alternate it, it starts to give you a good feel, and that's more of what you'd be doing in a match. You know, let's say you're hitting hard, topspin, boom, then you throw in the dropper. So I'm going topspin, topspin, topspin again, and the dropper a little low. I'm glad they got that white line. Dropper, there we go. That would be a decent drop shot. So another thing, you could practice overheads. If this wall was higher, it'd be definitely easier because you can get a much higher loft. So you come in close and you just kind of put it down there and you can practice your overhead. Oops. See what I mean by that? A little low. Got to get it up. It's a little low, this wall. There it is. Ah! That was tough. Okay. And you can, of course, you can practice your serve. So there's virtually no end. You can practice all your shots. The wall's always available. Use it. You can really groove your strokes and improve your consistency. Have a good one.